I've got a gentleman called me, I think his name is Jürgen, from Germany, and I ship a lot of cars to Germany. Jürgen, Ted Vernon.
Hi.
How are you?
Nice to meet you. I was super happy to find Ted Vernon's place. I don't think we'll buy one or two. I think we'll buy maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see.
We'll see what you like. Let's see what I can do. The more you buy, the steeper the discount.
We found 6 cars we really like. That's my object of desire, El Camino.
Really?
I love those cars.
Is this one of the ones
This is one I would like, yeah.
This is a 78, very good car.
Shall we look at the other El Caminos?
Please.
This is another car I really like. This one is perfect.
This is my best El Camino. You were asking this El Camino also?
Yeah.
This is an 83, and also a very original, pretty car.
And now we should look at Mustangs. My heart is with a Mustang from the 60s.
This is the most original car in the place. It's bone stock, interior is original, and the car runs brand new.
This truck, I also like. This is not 100% original, but it's like a cool muscle truck.
Yeah. We'll put this on the list.
In Europe, the bigger the engine, the more exciting the car and the better it sells.
This is a 73 Mustang. It's the last year they produced the full-size body in this car.
Yeah, let's put this on the list as well.
Let's go fight.
It's gonna be tough. Ted is a showman, so he'll try to sell me cars at a much higher price than I'm ready to pay. But that's part of the game, and I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, I put the 2 Mustangs, 67 and 73, and you've got the 3 El Caminos. Those are all V8 cars, and you got the 72 Chevy short bed pickup with the step side, which is really nice. I priced all of them at $12,500, except for the Mustang convertible at $18,500, and the El Camino, the 77, at $14,500, which gives us a grand total of $83,000 for the 6. Now I need to know what you want to do.
Yeah, I think 80,000 is too high. That's more or less the sticker price, because I need to make money on those cars. I see you have 350 cars in inventory. Inventory needs to turn. I give you relief of the pain.
I don't want him to leave without the 6 cars. I don't want him to buy 3 or 4. I want all 6 to go. Now, 83 is my retail. Now, I'm taking them all down to the bottom line is I got 68 is what I can sell them for. I'm trying to be as fair as I can. Let's finish. $68,000 done.
If you make one further small move, we have a deal.
That's really, really cutting it.
67 and we have a deal. Yeah?
Oh, because of the Mustang year? Or you're
Yes,
picking the price
yes.
because of the year?
Symbolic.
Done. 67,000. Anything above 65 grand, and I'm doing real well. You know, real well. Because I buy cars right, or I don't buy them.
And I'm really happy with the deal. This was a super day in the end. It was hard work, but in the end it turned out to be really good.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
You got good taste. You're looking at my best. This is a 62. It's one of the last. They only made like 26,000 of these the whole run. These cars have gone out of sight.
I'm here to buy a 1962 190 SL. I'm a car collector. I like muscle cars. I like European cars. This happens to be a matching numbers car, which I've been looking for, and I've been looking for this color, red, which is very difficult to find in a car of this condition.
The 300 SLs are well over $1 million. This car is probably going to hit 200 in the next year. I have it priced at 125. I think it's worth it.
It's a beautiful car. I can't pay 125. I'll offer you 80,000 today.
Let's get real.
It's worth 100. It's not worth $1.25, but that's where he and I got to come together on a number.
You know, to get into a good 190 SL today, you can expect to spend 100. This is a little bit above that, and $1.25 is fair. Chuck, I don't normally get my feelings hurt, but these cars were 80 2 to 4 years ago, okay? 125 is a really correct price for the car.
I want to buy this car. I
Pay
want to
me
buy it today.
$1.25 and be done with it. Let's
125 is just way out of the book. 105, that's the best I can do. And that's 25,000 more than I offered you in the beginning.
Well, you try to rob it. I don't blame you.
What are you supposed to do?
I agree with you, but you can't. I'll make you an offer, and if you want it, I'll take it. And I don't want to fight with you. You're a gentleman. 115, and it's your car.
Ted, you're killing me. At 115, that's all the money.
This is all the car.
I
And when
know
you
it's
sell it
beautiful.
next year for 200, you'll buy me dinner, because that's the number. 115, you own it. I'm not playing any more than that. Can't.
Ted, 115, filet and lobster for dinner tonight, and I'll buy it.
You're buying lobster?
No, you're buying filet and lobster. I'm giving you 115.
You bought it. I'm buying steak and lobster tonight.
Thank you very much. I left my checkbook at home, but I got a check in my back pocket.
Let's go. I'm done with you.
Done deal.
Chuck finally showed some emotion. When the deal was done, he shook my hand. He let out a silly laugh. I feel really good about what the car did. I earned good on it. It's very good. Happy, happy.
The best part of the whole deal was when I told Ted I left my checkbook at home, his eyes got the size of a 50-cent piece. I love buying this car today. Ted was a decent negotiator, not near as good as I am, but I saved $10,000 and I'm getting the car I wanted.
You know, I just got the Bucci. I'm in love with it. I really am not ready to sell it yet. I have not had any time to drive it, have fun with it. So if Elo really wants it, he's gonna have to bring his A game. He's gonna have to step up, because I'm not giving this bad boy away. The great thing about having a special car like the Bucci is he's not gonna be able to go shop and find another one of one. So, you know, he can't tell me, well, it's worth less. I said, well, go find one. If it's not enough, I'm not selling the car.
I own the London Motor Museum, founded in 2004. I have 247 cars in London. The other day, I just walked into his place and this Bucci was just sitting there looking at me. I mean, this thing is from another planet. When I mean another planet, from planet Mars. The Bucci is not just a car. It's a timeless piece. It is something built in the 1920s, modernized, customized, and rebuilt for today's world. I call it road art. It's not just a car. It's a Picasso. It's a Picasso of cars. Ted, man, I keep calling you on this Bucci, and you ignore me all the time.
I don't want to sell the Bucciali yet. I'm not ready.
Well, there's always a time for everything.
Can't you pick something else? It's got 2 miles on it. I haven't even driven it.
2 miles or 10 miles, what matters? You're the trade king. You trade every car you have. I've got some great trades for you. I'm gonna give you a deal you can't say no. If you say no to my deal, then you're not the Ted Vernon I know. Okay, let's go make sure look at this car, because I know you wouldn't say no to my deal. When dealing with Ted, I found out it's a lot easier to put cars his way because he's a car guy. But you gotta have things that make him sizzle up. So I came down with a Chevy Bel Air convertible and a Corvette 57 convertible. I'm hoping to grab his attention with these 2 cars.
You know, Elo is a man with a plan. 57 Chevy Bel Air convertible, a 57 Corvette. Doesn't get much better than that. They're the right cars to have. I'm not lowballing you, but I must tell you that if it was a totally stock car, it's worth more in this particular car.
I understand.
Okay, but it's not a $100,000 car.
I'm working Ted on this one, but it's pretty tough. I'm just hoping that he kind of buckles. I'm gonna try and go straight up with these 2 cars. I mean, I see these cars at $100,000 a piece. For a car that has got twin 4-barrel cabs, that's a pretty mean machine. For the 57 Bel Air, nothing beats a red convertible, lipstick red convertible Bel Air in the middle of Miami.
It's very hard for me not to do this deal. He's not making my life easy. I think he's gonna step up and throw some serious money on the pile. If he does that, he's gonna own the Bucci. Not to take a shot at you, but I think these cars together are worth about 150 grand.
I thought you'd say that.
It's probably about it.
Not because they're custom.
No,
You know I
just
love
because-
custom.
No, I like the cars, don't get me wrong. I think they're worth $1.50, make you laugh. But my car's worth 250, which means there's something in the rounds, you know, around 100 grand that we're talking about.
Man, you be talking about 100 grand. 100 grand?
To you, that's nothing.
Throw me a number, a fair number.
75 grand.
35.
35,
35 is a
come on.
good number. 35 is a good number.
You want me,
you know?
let me give you my last one, because you are a friend and we'll do a lot more deals, but this is just a special car. Give me 60 grand, we're done.
50, we're done. Come on, shake that hand. You know it's a one-in-a-lifetime deal. That's 50 kahunas. All real kahunas.
And finding someone that loony that'll like the Bucci like I will.
Exactly, and it'll make you proud. Deal done. That's it, my man.
It's yours.
That's it.
It's yours.
Thank you.
The Bucci is gone. It was a short love affair, but a good one, and it turned out amazing. You know, a car like that, you've got to wait for the right guy. You could wait years. Right guy walked in, it's gone. That's what it's all about. So basically, for 73 grand, I'll come out around 200. Not a bad day's work.
I finally nailed Ted Vernon down. Yes, it did cost me a huge amount of money, but you know what? At the end of the day, that bad boy, it's worth all the money in gold.